Hi, here is a little lesson for you on doing some blending with your silk screens. I'm not sure if you've been able to tell or not, but I have done a lot of blending on these different scenes, especially this one. I wanted to talk to you about it. You know, it sounds scary. Ooh, blending. You have to be an artist. No, you don't. You just slap some paint on there and then you add some more paint on top of it and it automatically blends itself for you. So what I'm going to do is take this one away and then we'll work on a hummingbird. So what we have is our little black piece of fabric and our grip and grip mat. And here is our little hummingbird. So we're going to turn it so that it's face down. And one of the things that I'd like to tell you about your silk screens is that you make sure that you can paint on either side when they're dry. Like this one is dry and crispy. And you can paint on the blue side or the screen side, and as long as it's dry. Once it's been washed, it's very spongy feeling, and you should only paint on the screen side. You don't want to paint on the blue side when it has been washed. You want to let it dry again. Alright, so there we go. We've taped it down, and I have my little brushes over here, and I'm going to, and I don't know if you've noticed this, this screen is very crispy, and the reason for that is that I guess there's not much moisture here, and so it's curly, and when it's curly, that's not good. You need to dampen your screen and then dry it again, because if you don't, what will happen is the screen pulls itself away from the fabric, and then when you think you've got a good screening, what will happen is that you actually have got too much paint under your screen because the screen wasn't laying flat up against the fabric. So now it's going to lay down a lot better now, and I'll retape it. So all I did was moisten it in the water, and now it's going to work a lot better for me. Okay, so what we have here is we're going to put some of the gold on his wing, and again, just like always, we are going to work it in just like that. Not hard, just lightly. Then we're going to take some of the blue-green. It's called Halo Blue Gold, and it's my favorite color. And I have several favorite colors. I like the burgundy, the sunset gold, and the halo blue gold, and the metallic olive. Those are my favorites. Magenta's a nice one too. So now we've got two sections, so I'm going to just feather out that paint by doing that. Just drag the paint. Then we need to get a brush and get some other color for his beak and his head, and so what we'll do is just rub that in and just work it through the screen like that. And once we think we've got it, we're going to fan back on the paint. And you can also tip a wing like that and then just bring it in. You can also add a little bit to the tail like that. Now let's peek and see how we've done. Well, he looks gorgeous, and I don't really have to touch him up at all. Oh yes, I do, up on the tip of his wing. So I'll just add a bit more purple up there to finish that out. I think it's wonderful that you can touch up any kind of an area where you made a mistake. Alright, so there we go, and that's how you blend. And I'm not sure if you can tell, but there are no hard lines in any of the paint. Everything is beautifully blended, and it looks like a real artist did it. And you can be a real artist too using silk screening. It's lots of fun and really easy. So that's all I have for you on blending. Have fun next time. Bye.